yeah, I still exist. I know it's been like a really long time. Like, oh my god, wow, it has been a really long time. I should have paid more attention to that. But I got a new art style. I know I was okay in my old art style, but I wanted a new one. So I took this art style and I went, nope, I'm gonna do a new one. So, introducing my new art style, I guess. I'm not that great at it. I'm gonna admit it was pretty hard for me. I was really good at my old art style, like I could do it really quickly, but I had to move on. I have to explore other types of art styles. And I chose this one because it's the cutest thing in the world and I want it for me. So, I don't know if you can tell yet, but this person is themed for cotton candy. I I originally really wanted like food. I wanted to have like a whole entire food section, like just a bunch of humans that were like food modeled. But turns out I'm not that creative, so I just decided that I'll have one human who is food modeled. And you know what? I'm pretty proud of her. She is the only person out of all of these that I didn't use a reference for. So I was going off of only my mental image, and that was really hard because I do not usually do that because I'm really bad at that. And I really didn't want to make hands for her. And at this point, I was also starting to notice that these stripes are like obnoxiously stripy. So I was even like, I really didn't want to do hands, but I knew I had to, and it was looking really bad. I didn't know what to do to fix it because it looked so bad with the stripes. I didn't know what to do that would fix it, and I was like stuck, and I was like, maybe shading will help. It didn't really help, so I removed the black parts of the stripes, and I'm still not a big fan of these stripes, but you know, it's a lot better than it was. I can live with it, you know, I think it's good. I can live with it. And I'm pretty proud of this one. Out of all of the ones I'm about to show you, I probably like this one the least just because I had images for these ones, so I had something to reference off of. That one I did not have anything to reference off of. It was really hard. And believe it or not, this drawing took me like 2 hours. Yeah, this drawing took me longer than like 3 of my realistic fruits combined. So I'm obviously putting a lot of effort into this, and if anyone says anything mean about these, I will cry. So please don't. But I think the biggest struggle for this, and this is gonna sound so stupid as the biggest struggle for me, one of the biggest struggles for this drawing was the skirt. I could not get the skirt down because the image I chose cut off. Like I didn't cut that at all. It cut off right at that point. So I did not know what to make the skirt look like. I was trying really hard, and the skirt just, I kept on seeing it and just wanting to puke. It looked so bad. I still think it looks bad. I still want to puke when I look at it. But I think me and the skirt have come to terms with each other, at least for now. Well, ish. Even like this version of it, which I did change a bit, I think it looks better. Still don't like it. And the second thing I would say that took me like forever was the face shape, because I didn't want her face to look weird, but I also didn't want it to look like she didn't have hair, and that's a really hard combination to pull off apparently with hats. I don't like hats. Hats are very hard to draw. And this one, I promise you I was not trying to avoid the face completely. I actually really enjoy drawing faces, so I was actually kind of sad when I didn't get to draw a face on this one. But this is also a really cute drawing, and uh, I'm glad I did it. You know, I'm really bad at drawing hands. You can see that in any of the drawings I've showed you. But you'll notice that I always draw hands holding something because I'm terrible at drawing hands. But I can draw hands if they're holding something. Like, I'm not going to show you what my hands look like when someone's not holding something, but it looks bad. Just take it from me, someone who has to witness it and its bare, unfiltered beauty. It looks bad. It does not look good. And again, this biggest struggle in this drawing is probably the most stupid thing. It was the umbrella. I didn't like how the clouds looked. They didn't look like they were like floating around. They looked like they were kind of forced into their position. I didn't really like the positions of like the moon and everything, and the color was messing with me. I feel like it was too purple, but not purple enough. I think I can say now that it's an okay color and I am okay with it, but